little delay actually. Mike and Thomas very much in line with one another for the stream, so very thankful that we've got little delay so far. Looks like Mike might be dropping a couple of frames, unfortunately for him, but we'll see what can happen.
Leave your predictions in the chat. Obviously, whether you think LCA will be able to pull an upset in this trolling war. We had to remember that fact. Lugia will be trolling for the Latin Americans, I'm pretty sure. The Iberoamericans. If that's what we want to get. Thomas is holding 2 shrooms 50. He might just hold them if he needs to, for the beginning shortcut. If he needs to want to shroom away from Lugia, he'll just do so. He's going to get redded, I believe. Oh no, he needs to hit the hedge. And he uses 2 shrooms, gets triple greens, which isn't bad. And pull them out into that Iberoamerican. So there's a troll coming in, I believe, on Mike.
I'm going to be seeing Thomas with these greens, not wanting to hit Skyheed or anyone.
Yeah,
Aga does get
Skyheed.
connected,
No.
doesn't actually connect with Aga with those greens though. And that TC doesn't get passed off to Skyheed, so that's unfortunate for Mike. He might suffer a bit here as he is going to be going down to that TC. We've got to see what Thomas can do with this bomb though. This bomb could do quite a bit.
Throw it away.
Yeah, he might want to throw it away,
No,
but
he'll hold it back.
France are in 2, 3, 4, 5. Very strong positions for them so far.
Yeah, there's the bomb back there, and he does get. He got Brawley, I think that was.
Yeah, it's going to be Brawley. Hakim actually is in 6th, so France in a lot of the top spots. 4, 3, 2, 5, 6. Fancy numbers, lovely numbers. Here comes that POW. Blooper for Mike, not going to be doing enough for him, I don't believe, but looks like a few of the French members did get hit by that POW quite badly, so we'll see what they can do. Why is Mike holding the blooper? It's not any use. It's not going to help you.
It'll cover everyone's ink, and I'm sure that ink is smelly for the Funky Kong.
It's a fantastic smelly ink Funky Kong face
Might see a
massage.
shock here.
Might see a shock here as we have Mike in a star. No shock so far, so does have to watch out for all that spam at the final turn. I think one of the members has actually fallen victim to that. I'm not sure who that was, but someone did fall a few spots.
Yeah, it might be a good race. For French, I'm just assuming since they were mainly at the front for that most of the race, unless the Iberoamericans were able to shroom up towards the end. Latin America.
Yeah, Latin America. Latin America on the screen. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 12.
That's actually a good rate for the Iberoamericans. That's a plus 13 race. That's a very good start for them.
Yeah, plus 13 race going to be leading
really.
the score as 43 to 30 for people that don't know. 73 points per race.
Mike's single peach card is his choice paying off, I guess. Yeah, him in charge of the track picks for the war.
I mean, sometimes those kind of track picks do work out for teams. Teams that may not have favoured the track end up benefiting quite strongly.
Nico got seed.
Ooh. Okay.
Before Nico. No, he didn't, thank God.
If he
Alex
did
like
get DC'd, that'd be a fantastic conditional screen to show for quite a long time. But yeah, we're using the FRA tag when obviously this French team have gone for FR as opposed to the FRA tag. But due to branding that we had last year, it was originally listed as FRA. So apologies that. Obviously, some of the French members have decided to just go with FR. I'm sure we'll update that for future streams, but as of now, we've got FRA Thomas.
Down right now.
With Toad's Factory, we're going to be seeing Mike try getting a draft. Doesn't actually get one. Hits the player that he was trying to get a draft off of. Thomas in last place, probably bill bagging. Yep, got the bill. So that's great for him. If France can get the shock, we're going to be... What? Whoa, Ryu, watch out. Ryu, obviously, the little little bullet bike with a baby Luigi.
That's its own beam.
Our favourite combo. We'll have to see what France can... Oh, actually, Thomas getting hit down. We do see Mike taking that little skip there. And low trick, very nice as well. So top 2 coming in. Akmeef and Mike with Broly, actually, as well. So that's top 3. We'll have to see what France can do if they have got a shock. The Bill comes in and there's the shock. And a target shock for Mike. Goodbye, Mike.
Nice.
I think that might have got... Well. Yeah, that did get Broly. So... Akmeef the only one there to be holding on, and Akmeef has that red, I think. Oh no, that might have been a fib. I couldn't tell, but...
There's no way you can pull the red one first.
Well, you never know. This is Mario Kart, and...
Iberoamerica, let's just say that.
It's lag. They might be like, oh, it actually does look like one of the back spams does connect with one of the LTA members, and Mike has to use this golden very wisely, as it does...
Good spots, I know.
Yeah, I mean, France... Oh! France hitting that banana.
Yeah, nice, Thomas. He might try target pass. Oh, he hits the stomper, never mind. Nice little fail there. Top 2 right now for LTN Pows. He might try... It's quite awkward. He'll obviously Pow Agar in the air. Oh, there's a blue shell for Agar.
Ooh, okay, well...
No. I thought I saw a blue shell like flying through the air, but... Don't go for Shroomless, Leas.
Oh, Thomas has gone for Shroomless. He's risked it. Looks like one of the players did lose a bit of time. Yeah, one of the players did get a bit of a time loss, and it does lead to, I believe, Latin America getting quite a few of the good spots. So
top 2, 6, 7. Top 2, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, definitely a top 2, unless out of nowhere Mike gets lagged or anything. But going to be leaving France in a position where they want more. Definitely weird, given that France, most of them do play in the higher divisions. Most of them are players that we all are very aware of in the world of Mario Kart. Didn't exactly have the chance to get lineups because, again, didn't have much of a chance to set up at all. 5, 7, 8, 12. So
ooh, that's like another
good race.
Yeah, win.
Yet another 43 to 30.
So that'll be 76 to 60.
86 to 60 going to be the score.
86.
I just waited to get it wrong.
I was the one who got it wrong.
The total is shown at the bottom of the calculator if you do get stuck, and you can read the calculator, although to be fair,
yeah,
it is quite small, so if you've got a tablet you might not be able to. But,
I can see it perfect. I just use quick maths and I haven't been in school since May.
No, I haven't been in school since then either, to be fair, so thankfully the end of school came in time for the Mario Kart World Cup. But we're going to be seeing Grumble Volcano come in from the majority of the French members, and I believe Moonview Highway from the majority of the Latin America members. Got to see what they can do here with their top 2. Definitely something where they can hold on if they get a quick lead on Moonview Highway. Grumble Volcano, obviously, as we have said in a few of the past casts, track where the respawn and the rock hop can be decisive, as can the shock during that shortcut. Bowser's Castle actually coming in from a rogue voter there.
This is an interesting this is trolling, by the way, 100%, because I haven't seen anything from them.
It's meant to be trolling. I've heard trolling, but I mean, unless they've changed it, I can double check. But
just I haven't seen much trolling. So they might have the baggers or slash trollers just prefer the shock, which would be fair. Oh, that's gonna kill Mike. I think someone got swamped. So Agar doesn't actually somehow survived into first.
Yeah, Agar's survived. Nico second place does go the other way. Oh, Thomas, hello.
There,
Thomas has a bit of a fail.
He's lucky I didn't see all that.
He's
missing the 2 box.
I'm sure someone will clip that if they love to see fails on World Cup. But you see Mike have to battle Nico. France's Thomas does have a star, but a little bit behind, so he's going to want to just catch up. Yeah.
Triple rooms at night, I was mentioning last war, triple rooms seem to be more common in night place. So that probably mean what you'll be getting for the next few sets.
Looks like Mike does actually connect with somebody, so he's in third. Got a back spam.
He'll probably backspam the second round here. If LTA aren't behind him, no, he's just going to hold it.
Hakim currently in first place by quite a margin. Aga and Mike in 2-3 though, so... Oh, Aga's failed. I'm not too sure what happened. I think he might have hit a backspam banana or something from Hakim, but Mike the only clear presence in second place. Not sure if anyone is right behind him, but I think there might be one or two, but... It's Aga and somebody still.
Skyed.
Yeah, Nico did unfortunately fall down just as Aga did, so clearly something happened around that turn to cause a few people to lose their spots, but Hakim's still first place, and Mike's got to be able to do something, or maybe they can still win. It's all down to just whether or not they can get Skyheed out, basically. Aga and Mike doing rather well in 2-3, but not much else, and you know, Nico and Thomas could do enough.
Oh, and a nice back spam from Hakim.
Yeah, the back spam is going to be affecting him. Looks like Aga getting second place. Mike got to hope that he can overtake Skyheed, but Skyheed does have a red, I believe, behind him, so really can't do too much.
He'll have a chance, but he doesn't try being greedy, which is fair enough. 2-4. I don't know if they got anything else behind. 5th, but Thomas did get 6th, so I think it's a good race win there for France.
It's going to be a race win for France. Not sure if they'll get back in it with that race alone, though.
It's not 26 points, but they'll probably get in within 20 or under 20, or I imagine.
2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh dear. Yep, okay, well, that does actually put them close, at least. Not exactly winning, but close. 115 to 104. Oh, no, not 14 or anything. 104. We'll have a quick look at the stream chat. Best race for France so far in this match. Yep, it's that one was obviously a plus 15 for France. Nico did just lag Mike in our view, but got to see what can happen. Apparently it is suicide, but Lugia wanted trolling, but Iberoamerica convinced him to change his opinion. That's like having a bit of a chat and going, okay, we don't want you to do that. Like, we don't want you to do that. How about this? How about you try suicide? I mean, so far it's worked out, but...
Yeah, but 3 races.
3 races, not the end of the world, but Mike and the Iberoamerica side do have a chance. BC3 coming in.
That's a fair enough choice from LCA. They'd be able to throw him up, hopefully keep the put unblocked, or have Lugia do a cheeky unblock if everything works. Or they might see the 2 baggers go forward and a little bag for the bill as well, which will help them. But it looks like they're both on back, so... Ooh, and there goes Mike with a red. And he might get that TC. No, he doesn't. The green shell. He might try sneak one on Thomas. He did try, but that TC's still gone around. I don't know who ended up with it.
Not too sure. We do see that Mike, 7th place with the triple shrooms, and Thomas with the triple shrooms. Looks like both of them getting affected by this Fib in the way. Fib does get cleared, but Smith now in the way of Mike. Smith's like, nope, I'm going first. Goodbye.
Gabba took the Fib.
Bit of a battle for 8th place here between Mike and...
Ooh, Hakim with the TC just barely misses.
I think on Thomas's screen he may have touched, but obviously not on Mike's screen, which is what matters the most.
See, Thomas did try to get Mike with the red shell, but Mike was able to shroom away. 2 shrooms in 5th is a decent spot, even if he's not able to take cut. Thomas he'll be able to red Agar, but no, Agar has a Mega Mushroom. Could have slowed down onto Thomas.
That cut is blocked, yeah. Looks like Thomas actually unblocks the cut for his own team. That red will be connecting with someone, but Can't see who that actually was. Aga, I think it was.
Yeah,
having
it
a
was
shroom around,
it was
or a
Brody,
shell
but
around him.
It was it had to be an LTA member. I didn't see a green line taking the shot up. Top 4 right now.
Yeah,
Top
strong
5.
strong positions for Iberoamerica, but we see Gabo fail. I'm not sure what actually happened there, but Mike loses a shroom for that. That will probably not be a great shroom to take, though. See, Mike has that
Aga's
green, not going to be able to do anything.
For
Aga's not yet dead.
Ooh. Did Agby backspam Mike? Or was that a ground red? Please tell me that was a ground red.
I mean, with a shroom, still a chance for Mike to be able to take the shortcut. That's double block now. Sorry, mate. That's not happening. Got to wait for Nico. And then he dies.
Oh, no, you shouldn't.
Gets bumped. Not sure who that was that bumped him. I'd presume Smith as the player in 9th.
Oh,
was it
nice
Gabo? Oh,
and Thomas.
Thomas is off. This is very eventful for both the streamers. Unfortunately, it's eventful in the wrong way as they're getting 9-10, but I have to see.
This actually bites LTA a bit more. Ooh. Yeah, this race is a good race for LTA. Again, with 8-9 for the French.
Again, after a GP, feel free to hashtag LTA win or hashtag France win if you want to give your opinion on the matter. But looks like Mike is actually dropping a few frames, so he might be gone. His stream might be gone, I'm afraid. Or his capture card might be having issues. We're not too sure, but 1, 3, 4, 6, 10, 11.
That's a really good race for Latin America. And that pretty much gives them back their depth, their lead, what they had. Not fully, but it's back to 20 lead. With the 157, 130, so 22 points after the first GP. That's pretty much what they would have wanted. Just to be in the lead after the first GP, at that advantage.
Yeah, we're not too sure what's happening with Mike's stream, if I'm honest. I'll see if he's sent me a message anywhere to say that it's gone, but don't think he's sent me a message just yet.
Might have to get Brody stream.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do, but is Mike's still up? Mike's is just... Okay, what we're going to do is we'll try reloading Mike. That's going to be Thomas you're currently watching in the Mike slot. We will see if we can get Mike back up. And if he's back up, it might have just been a case where the VLC player was acting up. Oh, well... No, it's... Seems like the call is working for him, but his capture card is having a bit of trouble, unfortunately. We are seeing on the screen his capture card is lagging. Oh, might have been back, might get back, might have it back now. Was frozen for a very small period of time. I was frozen again. Yeah, he's having a few frame drops, unfortunately, but...
I get Broly.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get Broly's link in time.
6905 for Broly.
We'll quickly show the... sound of hurried attempts. If Mike's is causing problems, we'll go straight to Broly, which we do have the link for now. And I think he's the same. Hopefully, he's the same aspect ratio as Mike, or else that's we're having a fun bit of restarting midway through. But oh, okay, it's deciding to. There we go. Stream link. Best. Does it work? Well, actually, looks like we might be able to go with Mike for one more race, or maybe two. We'll see what happens, but I've got Broly if needed in the background. We'll transition there so that you can all see what we have on our screens.
So we have an LTA lead, we have an upset on the cards. Technically.
I think Mike's internet might be having trouble because we're seeing a bit of an issue trying to start the room.
Oh no, don't.
This isn't the most ideal time with the Weemfi League in about 40 odd minutes for everyone as well, but we'll see what we can do.
3 hours.
Ah.
The Crossfire team. Nothing. Oh god, this room's gone.
The room
there's the beauty of having some
the room is
from
gone,
LTA.
probably.
Yeah. If
I mean,
this starts, Shadow.
I'm highly doubting that we'll get a start on this.
Yeah, stream while hosting, and you're from Latin America. Yeah. I do not want the ITA. Yeah, let me refresh this. See if I can give you an update. It looks like it's gone.
Oh,
It's still there. It's surviving.
Oh,
It's
condies. We might not need condies.
It's surviving. 2.73 connection fell. Acme's the one that's killing the room again, though. 2.25 connection fell. Oh, he's gone. Okay, Acme's gone. So, might as well get the Homebrew channel screen pack.
Yeah, you've got no faith in them being able to show Smith on the friend screen or anything to prove he's online. We'll see if there's any way of doing that without causing a complete redo of condies, but I believe we'll be seeing.
There goes the French team.
There goes the French team.
And there goes the other people in the room.
I think we're going to be seeing Mike. Yep, there we go. Look, connection of everything. It's gone wrong. Basically, it's gone wrong.
Ami Marginal Continental.
We'll have to see what we can do here, but maybe an unfortunate situation for conditionals.
Hopefully not. Hopefully we can survive. Don't go up, please.
And yep, it's condies, so I'll be back very shortly. I think everyone will be back very shortly as we get to conditionals.
So why don't we collide like stars
Okay, hello, we should be back, and hopefully Owen is here. We do have conditionals done, so there we go, there's conditionals done. We still holding on to Mike, somehow, as a perspective, but conditionals are all done, and we are just waiting on the room to start. We do see stability has been shaking between very bad, poor, and bad.
This is why Mike should not be streaming right now. So then, fair enough. Poor. So that the poor means I'll be around. There's a 5.33, so it's gone down to average. I think it will soon, hopefully. Average to be good.
Yeah, we're going to have to very quickly have a bit of a spy on the status of the WingFi page, see what happens. I'm going to try finding the room.
I have a 2.94.
2.94, that's quite good to begin with. 1.41, so
yeah,
we will be starting very shortly.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we do see it's gone from average to good on the mic perspective.
So he's a bit behind where we were. There it is. It's very good now for him, and now it's perfect. So we should be started in real time. Bon chance from Thomas, being very nice. I think he's realised that the stability is now fine. Perfect.
Mike is miles behind, so what we're going to be doing is trying to fix Mike.
Nice, Mike.
Mike is... That's Mike. There we go. Unfortunately, good luck has become no on his screen. Well,
that's a bit rude.
Very quickly show you the static title screen while we try and fix Mike's last minute effort.
And we're only an hour into this war right now.
Only an hour.
Yeah, no, I don't too.
Oh, hello, Mike. There we go. Okay, so we have actually got Mike's perspective. If I can find the right one, that looks it. Okay, so we've got Mike, and we can transition there. So we've got Mike back up. Still a bit behind, but that's very weird, because Mike you'd assume to have been ahead, but I guess it's Mike's stream itself that's fallen behind, as opposed to us falling behind on the stream.
Yeah. It's disastrous.
We'll see if we can get to Brawley maybe in the meantime, but we've got Mike right now.
We're here on Moonview Highway. Thomas will be looking for some sort of golden. I think he's too far for it to be able to get up there straight away if he had to get the golden because of the way he bagged. Shrooms wasn't really what he was looking for intense. Guide has a red shell. He was able to connect with the LTA person. I don't know who that was from LTA, but I'm pretty sure he was able to connect with him. No bomb car lagged somehow. Mike got taken out, and Mike was the one that was down there intent that Sky threw the red at, but he wasn't able to connect with him.
Yeah, Mike is again having frame drop issues. We might just tell him not to worry, and we'll look at Brawley for the final half of the war. But as of now, Thomas actually goes under a vehicle there.
Yellow card. And he gets the power as well, so he'll be having to hold it. It's not the ideal for him. Powers are
not
very
ideal.
powerful in wars.
Powers are powerful, especially around corners where there's blind chances of vehicles getting in the way.
And they also get rid of the other team's dodges as well. They're holding them. Oh, there's a shot. And I'm assuming that's the LTA shot. We should be seeing Mike dodging on your left side right now. In a minute. No, Mike didn't dodge. Whose shot was that? That must have been a French shot then.
Yeah, and for people that are commenting about the fact that it's 10 seconds behind, we will go back to Brawley after this. But we do see Mike using that POW a bit late. obviously, Mike, on our perspective of Thomas is in 6th place, just like he is on his own view, but a bit further ahead. And we do see Aga fall down a bit. Oh! Aga does actually get the back spam connection.
Gets bomb car trucked. And we'll be able to see the bomb car explode on Mike's stream. Was he out? Late Mega, he... I'm assuming Mike dodged in it. Thomas just
now I've got a problem with Thomas. That's an interesting problem, but Mike definitely finished before Thomas. I can tell you that much. Thomas! Thomas!
Live streams.
When you have a live stream, but the people... Okay, we have actually had Thomas die on us, I'm afraid, so...
I think he sorted it.
You think he sorted it? Well, he's not sorted it, because that's not Thomas you're watching. I'm afraid. Maybe he's restarted it, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But,
okay.
1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11...
Can LTA actually do this? This would really shake up the whole tournament. In regards to standings to Group X, and will help USA and the UK a lot. Who are the main two you expect to be challenging. 40 to 33 race again, that'll leave it to 197 to 168. 28 point difference. I really should go back to score right now.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. I think what we'll do right now is we'll just view Mike. Because I'm not sure we can get Thomas set up in time, given he's not actually up anymore. And if he is, he's only just gone back up. No, he's not up. So we'll be without Thomas for this. Apologies. The score is definitely not 0-0. Let me... 197 to 168.
Yeah, so that's a 29 point difference. Wow.
Apologies about that. I forgot that it didn't sync. But we have got Grumble Volcano.
Grumble Volcano, yeah. Again, the rock hop and the lava curve really important on this track. Well, not all the time, but it can be a really important aspect of this track. So you see Mike here in 5th place. He'd be ideally looking for a single shroom in 5th. You can pause triples, but a single will do. A bomb can be powerful, but he decides to throw away. By powerful, you could have put it just right where you go onto the lava or the rock hop. Just put it down there and stop the French members behind him from taking it. And communicate with the other members LTA. They survive without taking course lap 1. You might go for the rock hop here. Yeah, that's what he's going for.
Does make it, but goes a bit wide and has to use his final shroom, so doesn't get the full benefit, but innovative.
He might be able to red Sky there. Should be able to red him. Sky has shroom from rock hop, yeah. Oh, Thomas went nice shroom and bump. So 2-3 actually. Not the best. A good situation, but normally at this time a volcano doesn't really mean a lot. Pulls out that green. Did he back spam? Yeah, back spam. I don't know if he connected anyone. Didn't see Funky cheer through the blooper. That's French, Franz and Brawley taking call.
That red won't be connecting with Mike. We've got to see what he can get at this box. If he can get a good item at this box, maybe he can take the shortcut lap 3. Single shroom probably going to want to chain that. You can get better. I think that's...
You can get better, but you could get a lot worse.
A mega, well, I guess...
Okay.
I guess he was worth chaining it, but...
Mega's alright, but you can't take cope with it if they don't have shot.
There is a star behind him. Not sure who that is, but...
It's not rushed to use that mega, so...
He's going to be in a mega now, so maybe he wants to just... doesn't...
Dodge in, but...
No, doesn't. No, not able to dodge.
That means LTA doesn't have the shot, but Lucial and 8, Lucial and 9 might just chain it if he does. It's actually another...
Mike!
Oh,
Mike, you're falling off.
Yes, I have no words for that. So it's a 9th.
It is not a great moment for Mike after that fail, but I'm sure the chat reaction will be lovely.
Yeah, that's kind of what Some of the things I've seen in this World Cup.
I mean, we have seen quite a lot in the World Cup. Don't get me wrong, we have been treated to a lot of interesting events. Oh, top 2.
Top 2, 5, 6. Top 2, 5, 7, 8. 11. Wow.
I don't know. Well, the number I have is probably wrong. Because I think
they got 7 instead of 6.
What does that do?
Completely lost.
Okay, so
Let us know in the chat if I'm right.
the number I would have got otherwise is displayed on the screen right now. It took a few moments, took a few attempts. I put a 5, I put a 7. It was meant to be a 6. Yeah, we are going to be seeing N64 Bowser's Castle come in from the majority of Iberoamerica.
Yeah, it's not a bad choice. Cooper K from the French. They'd be looking to get their single triple shrooms golden. So it's a worthy pick. And to be able to shroom up at the very start. Then run out. That's what Cooper Cape is. If you can get the shrooms and you're able to get up there into the top spots, most of the times you'll be able to keep it. Cooper Cape will be coming in from the French. The 242 to 196. So that'll be a 46-point lead for the Iberoamerican going into the third race of GP2. At least the DC didn't kill with the amount of races we have. Mike's bagging. He's ideally looking for a golden or triple shrooms. He'll probably pull, well, I was going to say probably pull triple shrooms, but he gets a mega in 7th. Holding it, don't know. He probably will hold it and hope that he gets shocked. But Ryu. Omega's. It's the 7th place, holding the mega.
I mean, a mega at this point, I'm not sure if it's. Oh, with a back bomb, not going to be useful.
Take that Agar. Did Agar have a mega as well, or was that just Mike's mega I see him flying now?
Might have just been Mike's mega.
Yeah. So it just popped out of the lay and to the right of him, so. Might pull triple shrooms in 90, there you go. I don't know what the odds of that compared to the other items. It's Hakeem there. Those might get. Oh, it's McLeod and Ace. That's a big, nice pass to Nico, and you probably won't be seeing that to McLeod again for a while. Where Nico, I'm presuming, will take the hit unless he has a star or mega.
Mike's
so Mike
in 9th. Could get some of those lovely triple shrooms you keep saying.
Bringing up.
Nope, that's going to be a star, so better for him. If they're TSing some of their higher spots, then it's very good for him.
Ooh. Yeah, right. Oh. He has to use the star.
I mean, his intent, he could get a good item. Going to be a golden, no dodge for Mike. If they dodge
He's
at all.
spamming it, so they might have the shot.
And he's stopping, so yeah, he needs that item. He's going for an item, but triple shroom's not enough.
There you go, that is a thing, I tell you. So he takes the core. Now, so what they might do with Acme from Mike is just get them in the boxes. Mike again gonna spam
Acme's actually got a TC though, so he might not be able to get to the box.
Yeah, he won't. Unless he get. No, he's gone.
He's gone, so it might be. It's either going to be Gabo or Mike that benefits the most getting chained into the set if Iberoamerica have it. Actually going to opt to hold it. Pal coming in might actually kill.
That'll kill Skyheat. That should kill Skyheat. It didn't kill Skyheat.
I think Skyheat was just quick enough to escape.
Top 2. 5 from France. I'm just going to say that.
Maybe Iberoamerica have had that last race.
Maybe Raleigh was up there.
Maybe the last race has just been reversed by France, but don't see it doing too much to the grand scheme of things. Iberoamerica still up with 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. Not ideal, but it's still only a
It's
5-point
points.
loss.
It's 41 points. It's up the end. It's fine for Iberoamerica. That could be a lot worse from their side. So yeah, 41 points. They'd still really like to have that lead. If they can at least keep the next race close, if they're going to lose it, like lose by 3, 1, potentially 5, going there with a 30 point. Going into the last GP, that'd be helpful for them. MKWC with Mike. I think they're just looking to have 2-3 draft first, and have Mike draft up as well, and then Acme get the golden, so he'll be able to golden up. We're gonna see an all BC64, so we're going to N64 Bowser Castle next race.
You never know. 12th might not pick it. Ah. I was going to say.
We're going N64 Bowser Castle.
I wonder what we're getting.
We're going Shaga Beach, and then it would have picked it.
Well, N64 Bowser's Castle, so clearly both teams thought they could benefit from it.
Benefit from the draft, all teams think anyway. Interesting though. You don't see that a lot where both teams pick the exact same track. It does look nice on the voting screen now when it does. Oh boy, my 1%.
I mean, the voting of the tracks. Obviously, tracks have numerous benefits, so whereas it might benefit Iberoamerica's few top spots, it would also benefit some of France's ability to maybe get the shock a bit easier or something if they believe Ryu's a slightly better shock obtainer, which is what it looks like they're doing. So obviously when there are split benefits like that, there are sometimes chances where both teams will pick the track for different reasons, and we'll be seeing Mike have to... Oh no! Hakeem actually does connect with Mike.
I think he could have gone to the left there, but obviously didn't have enough time. Ryu must be failing the stairs. He's just gone up there. He was the one that made the backwards track when Lugia didn't. But Lugia is keeping up. Ryu should still get the shock unless Lugia somehow cheeses in 11th. Joel or Mike, he might just use that to the finish line. Yeah, that's exactly where he's going to use it. Just a small golden strap. Be able to get right amongst the pack again, the mid pack. Top 3 does have a good break though.
Top 3 has quite the break. We do see a few of Iberoamerica in 3-4. Smith gonna have to break a few of those spots up.
Oh, there's a bomb. It's Brawley with the bomb.
Just Nico, Skyheat. Yeah, Nico and Skyheat taking top 2. Brawley and Mike in 3-4. So not the worst spots so far for Iberoamerica or France. Definitely not a killer race for either of the two teams as of yet. You never know though. There's another lap. There's a chance for shocks to come in. We did see midweek during the WL that a shock, even for someone that looks like they have quite a big lead, can be killer if the right items are pulled. And
Rio has shock, so what he might do with the shock, Rio, is just get them into the grass cut and have 1 or 2 dodge. France LTR here with 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, they were until Smith came up, but he misses Smith. I think he got one of. So, Smith just had triple reds out. He got Rio, but didn't quite get Rio off with it on the bridge. If he was able to get Rio just right where the bridge is, he might have been able to push him off at the shock. So far things aren't looking too bad for LTA, but I'm expecting a shock on this ramp. Whether we'll see it or not is another thing. It's top 2 secured there for France. Looks like 3, 4, 5. Backspans on the court. Obviously called it out nicely, going 3, 4, 5 for LTA, so that would limit whatever damage was done with the top 2. And Hakeem's going to get a low spot. I think Agar was there with Hakeem, if I saw right in the battle glitch.
We'll have to await for the final results, but this is going to be going into GP3, and Iberoamerica look to be in okay spots. 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12 though.
That's a double digit lost, surely.
It's double digits. It is 15. It's not the biggest loss that they could have in the world, but they are still only up by a little bit as we see more frame drops coming in from Mike's perspective. Yeah, 305, 279, 26-point lead going into GP3. They've got to hold on. And for people that have WeFi League, this is a reminder from me. Default is in 15 minutes, so if you've got to sort anything out, then feel free to check that out. Make sure that any messages are sent to staff in advance, and that's just a bit of a warning so that you don't miss start times for your own matches if you are playing in the WeFi League today. Okay, apologies. Owen is just dropped the call, so I'll have to call him again. Apparently his thing must have died, so I'm now ringing him. There we go.
Yeah, I had to get this, find a way to get this charging. It should be a quick fix. Just need another USB. I don't know why it was stuck, but it should be fine for the rest of the war. I'm on the phone, and you can see the screenshot, so it'll be fine. It's just so strange. I'll probably just PM'd me some on Discord. Java must have DC'd.
Just gotta hope it's no condies in the words of having to be quick.
Yeah, right. Just PM'd me the reminder that he was streaming. So
we'll see if I can get another stream loaded then. Not particularly that one. I think we've...
That'd be the only other processor for LCA. I don't think Thomas is streaming anymore.
No, Thomas isn't streaming. I've just had to check. We'll see if we can get LTA with Broly, but obviously France Win isn't going to be able to be displayed under Broly's name, so we'll have to see what we can do. I'll see if I can get the layout ready.
I assume we're waiting for the room stability because of Gabo's DC, obviously.
Gabo's
we should be waiting.
What's happened here? I've only got one view. It's not actually happening, I'm afraid, the setting up of another view. It's seemingly believing that both VLCs are Mike. I don't know how, but I guess as of now we will only be able to view the Iberoamerica view of Mike until we can have a bit of a check into that. That's very weird. I guess I'll do that and see if that wants to work now. Okay, there we go. So we will be able to bring you Broly in time for the next race. Please just excuse the few more seconds you'll be short of a view while we get everything prepared. But had to remove the hashtag France Win among other things, because obviously hashtag France Win when you're playing for Iberoamerica is probably not the best view. You know, also have to update the score because, as we all have to remember, that's done differently. So we'll be able to transition there as we do now have the layout done. And Delfino Square coming in for track number 9.
So again, France with the mid spots, they'll be looking for the assurance. So if Broly is actually a bit further ahead of Mike, so
yeah,
2 triggers.
Mike is just quite literally behind by 30 seconds or something at this point.
I think he's doing that just to save his neck.
Yeah, which is fine, but it means we often will have to just stick with one perspective. We thought we'd give Broly a try. I think what we'll do is we'll just switch back to Mike, because Broly is having frame drops as well. But currently, top 2 on Mike's perspective. That red does seem to have connected with 3rd place. It was also an Iberoamerica member.
Missed with the back screen. Is his stream just shooting up from me, or is that just me? Okay, never mind.
It's probably going to be just you that's having a bit of a problem at the moment, but...
No, it's fine. It's fine
okay,
now.
There we go. So, Smith looks like he's taken the shortcut. I don't believe Hakeem was able to make it without being hit, though, as he did seem to spin out there. Looks like Nico was maybe trying to red Thomas. That's interesting, but...
no, that was Mike.
Was that Mike's red that just passed? Okay, fair enough. I was going to say, I saw Nico's reds. I was like, maybe what's happened here? But clearly I wasn't observant enough to begin with. And Mike now in third place with this shroom. We'll be able to take a variation of the shortcut, whether it's just safely doing dock or whether it's going through the mud. It looks like it's just going to be through the mud, so...
mud's the safer way of doing it.
Yeah.
You know, Smith might have blocked the dock, but I doubt it since I saw a Frenchman going for the cut. I'm like... Red. Yeah. He might try to Smith into using all three of his bananas. That fifth just disappeared in time. Alright, just try the red. He quite clearly knows that Smith's not going to get rid of his triple banana. Oh, he does get the bump from Gabo. It won't hinder him a lot, though. He'd be looking for a shroom, lucky shroom in third, which is a good chance. Goes back on the green, misses. The 2-3 going out for LCA. I actually don't know who's had shot. Rio might have it since he's just standing there. Oh, that's an awkward way of doing the dock. Smith obviously fed because
Gabo. No, Gabo didn't get TS. I was going to say, was that an attempt to TS on the bridge? But no, that's going to be dodging up Acme, if I believe. So LTA coming up, but Mike did seem to be the only one that few of them beat. Update as well, we did apparently have a picture to prove that Gabo had a specific spot when he DC'd, so we'll see if that needs correcting past the war, but obviously I'd rather not want to confirm any penalties or any corrections during the cast, just in case for some reason the group decide to vote another way, obviously, because I am not just the sole man in charge of anything. But 2-3, 6-8, 6-7-8, 2-3, 6.
That actually might be just a -3 for France. I'm just gonna imagine.
Yeah, it's -3 for France.
Oh, I mixed up our
You were
words.
right you were right with an accident. Never thought that had happened, but you were right with an accident. And
no, I was right in general. I didn't.
You were totally right. You totally didn't try correcting yourself when you got it right.
Yeah. Nobody heard anything.
I think the whole world could have heard what you were trying to say, and it definitely went wrong. But the stream chat, a 16-second difference. Yeah, we'll just go to one perspective. So yeah, just Mike. Again, apologies. We didn't expect that we'd have 3 views, all of which would go down. Oh, is Mike gone again?
No, man. Oh.
There goes Mike, and that might be Condies in our favourite world of conditionals. We'll see what happens there.
How much for me? Oh. With a 29-point lead of traces left, and you have Condies.
Condies definitely not the world's favourite thing, and gonna have to see what. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to do Condies, so we will be back shortly.
Make you call a puppy, yo! and leave you behind.
Who do I talk to now? Who do I talk to now that I don't got you? I don't wanna draw you out. I'll let the marks erase and see this through. Till you're better off than me. And I know that there's gonna be times when your hand will feel better on mine. I know it 'cause it's true. I know it 'cause it's true. And I know that there's gonna be days when I'm thinking God's made a mistake. I know it 'cause it's true. It's what I'm going through. Yeah, it's what I'm going through. Yeah, it's what I'm going through. Feel better on mine. I know it 'cause it's true. I know it 'cause it's true. And I know that there's gonna be years when I'm wishing you could see what I'm seeing. I know it 'cause it's true. It's what I'm going through. It's like every time I close my eyes, you keep on giving me my next surprise. It's true. It's what I'm going through. Yeah, it's what I'm going through. Yeah, it's what I'm going through. It's what I'm going through. It's what I'm going through. It's like every time I close my eyes, you keep on giving me my next surprise.
We haven't yet actually got a response from Owen to see whether or not he's here, but I'm here. Hello, and welcome to the final few races of Iberoamerica versus France. Obviously, Iberoamerica up 29 with 3 races to go. I think Owen's ready, so I'll give him a ring, see if he can respond. There we are. Okay, so going into this third to last race, we do actually have. Oh, is that coconut malt? That is going to be coconut malt coming through.
It'd be really interesting to see if LTA can hold out for these 3 races. Obviously, whatever momentum they got from the last race, it'd probably be killed because of this connection. But a 29-point lead with 3 races, GTA and Waluigi Stadium, I thought we played that. I don't know why. But 29 points with 3 races. It's kind of like the war we have, where we had the underdog. See if they can hold on. And the big boy that we all expected to win, and 7:05, we're well into WL time, so I wouldn't be surprised. But if we have Mike in first, trailed someone. No, it wouldn't have been Hakim, but he did get someone. I think Hakim was able to take off. No, Brawley was, and Acme. So top 3 start for LTA with Lugia beating Rio in the bagging battle so far. Single round in 6th, I would hold on to it if I was him, try to get Hakim or scare him away. So when possible, he might be able to get Nico here. He'd be holding the blue shell in 5th place, so this is a really good situation for LTA. I think that's top 3, 5 so far. I think. Oh, okay, Gabba just probably got taken out by Smith's bomb. Very nice ball by Smith, but blue shell in 4th for Mike. He'd be holding on to this for a while. We still see the baggers going back, shrooming up, so Shock isn't in play as of right now.
Well, that power will potentially, it's going to eradicate Mike's blue, unfortunately, but it does actually target Pal Hakim, as we see him. Oh, actually gets starred by Skyheat, I believe, and.
No, he didn't get starred.
Did he not?
Did Hakim get starred?
I think he did.
I should talk about Hakim, yeah. But ooh. So top 5 right now. Last lap of Waluigi Stadium. You'd be hoping for shrooms here, some sort of shrooms. Single shroom, that'd be fine. Just take them on foot and maintain 5th place. If not, take 4th or 3rd off Smith. It wasn't the best wall trick in the world, but they'll be allowing Thomas. So top 2. Right now, this would be fine.
Yeah, it's very good spots. It's just down to Smith and a few of the other people that are seemingly teleporting a bit. Broly's actually lost a few spots there, but it looks like Smith has been hit.
Smith.
Is that a TS on first? That might get France first place, but 2, 3, 4 for Latin America at least at this point.
2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
LTA are going to do this.
6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a result coming in from Iberoamerica.
Big race for LTA. Big race. I don't know. That must have been an LTA shock if Agar and Apme came up.
That was one of the best predictions I've ever seen. That's really benefited them. I guess they could take advantage of the dodges they had, but
wow.
I mean, what a play! 2, 3, 4, 5, and 11.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. That's at least a 20-point wage win.
That is actually only a 15, but
15, whatever.
It's still a win.
44 points with 2 races to go. You really fancy LCA now to go on and take the upset win.
In some people's words, fat L for France. Fat L.
Might be a fat L for France in this whole World Cup, depending on how they go on against the UK, who, as we saw last Sunday, quite comprehensively beat this LTA team. And the fact that they're able to recover and come here and cause a big upset, another big upset in this America World Cup. Sean Kart, DS Yoshi Falls coming out of them. DDR. France's track picks are all over the place. You have DDR.
I think at this point they may have either tilted or, something may happen there.
Again, if you're new, if you don't know the French people, they do have that tendency to tilt quite easily. The same in the LTA, but yeah, if they were tilted by now, LTA, I'd be really surprised. DSOC falls, that'd be really good to keep an out these mid spots. Wow, 44 points. I don't know. I don't think France are going to be able to do this. They need a big race. Something like what LTA just did to them. And with a potential point correction as well. Be looking for a single green. Could do something with it. Has to avoid the TC though, which is Gabo. But yeah, Gabo's slowing down. That's top 3 for top 4. Oh no, top 3. Gabo just getting TC. Top 4 still. Actually, I've seen Brawley there. Yeah, top 4 for the LTAs. I'm just going to assume that he'll hold on to this shroom. Nice draft coming in on Agar. Rio actually might be winning the bagging, but actually, Zugia has a shock.
I mean, Ryu's going forward, so maybe he's pulled it. Yeah, he's pulled it in potentially 11th, but even
Blue
then,
shot as well.
I'm
That
not
did too
sure. That's not,
I would not have used the shot there.
No.
I would have TS. No, not TS there. Oh, Agar ready. Mike, wow, but it doesn't really matter. Mike's still in 5th place. He can actually pull. Oh, okay, never mind. He's gone.
Poor Mike. Hashtag pray for Mike, maybe, but
Nah. It's triple shrooms. That's yeah. Actually, LTA has done this. 7th place, and that's LTA have most of the top spots. Well, mid spots. Ahead of Smith, with Agar, Brawley, and Appy, if I'm pretty sure. It'd be interested to see who got first.
I mean, at this point, I think we can say that Iberoamerica have probably just committed one of the bigger upsets of the tournament so far. Obviously, Benelux, Germany being the other big upset, but 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, I don't think is the worst.
I think that's -9.
-7, so they're still up 37 going into the final race. I don't think there's a chance.
France needs top 5, 11 to win this. Or top 4 or something like that.
So France need an absolute miracle of a race. Potentially going for a short track, trying to get it over. But
Plus value 2. Are they going to go for it? I'll run. No, I don't think. I'll run. Thinking about it. I don't think they want to do it with Rio. You could possibly get pushed off with the baby Luigi, but I think we've seen Rio has actually had the ability to run a few races if you need him to, but now you're giving LTA a free shock, but the chances of it being a useful shock on GB2 are very low. We pretty much fucked themselves.
well, someone's waiting for me to join a room in WL, but I already said, not now. Give me a race. I need to watch the end of this. But yeah, we are going to be looking at a bit of a mixed bag of tracks there. Dry Ruin's going to be the track of choice. Oh dear. Okay, Dry Ruins. Will we see Mike do the sand hop, or will he just go for a box? Looks like he's going wide for a box here. Does get one. Triple red's not the ideal pull, but still going to be able to throw a few towards the French members.
Yeah, be able to get. No, doesn't get spin, but he'd be able to get Skyheat. 2 people DC, so I wonder if there were 2 friends. Oh, I think it's called for there, so that's the right time. But I should be able to stall it after this, at least. But 4th place for Mike. In the 10-player room, he might go for cheeky triple shrooms in and 4th, but chances are very low. He doesn't even get the boss anyway. Nice from Brawley or Agar. I think Agar is in the Mega, so I think he stopped Mega the Hakim there. But Blue Shadow is going to come in and take out Brawley, unfortunately, for the LTA team. But with Agar in 1st and Mike in 3rd, it's fine. They need all of France up here to be concerned about losing this.
Yeah, we've got to see what Aga and Mike can do to hold on to their spots, but at this point, France need a huge race. It looks like Aga actually seemed to hit something. Not sure if that was the pokey or what, but
Hit the pokey. Nice job, Aga.
regardless, Smith in first. They've got to hope that... Oh no, there's either been some bump offs or a few more DC. No, I think it was 2 bumps, and it was the baggers, but thought it was someone just driving completely off the track, but not sure how many races have survived.
I think there was 10 in the room when the race started. So, unless someone else DC during the race, well, no, after the race because 2 baggers were still there. But this would be a race win for... This would be a war win for LCM. What? Fair play to them. They caused one of the biggest upsets in the World Cup this year, alongside the BNL Germany.
They certainly have caused a huge upset. We've got to wait and see what the result will be on the final screen, but I think given that we've got interesting WL moments, we'll try to end as soon as we can, because obviously people are going to want to join their rooms and whatever.
I don't have that trouble for an hour and a half.
You don't have that trouble, but I do. I've got 5 minutes to join.
You can do it. Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. It's Guy DC.
Ah, that's a shame, but looks like only 1 DC happened in that race, so we'll probably have it count.
Oh. Yeah, it's a... See, 1,
5,
1, 2,
9,
3, 4, 5.
20,
There's 5 from LTA.
Yeah,
so, yeah
24 to 37 in favour of Latin America, I believe, that race.
They can add the points on in the corrections. We'll just do what we want with these. But yeah, well done to the LTA team. A 50-point win over France is some achievement, and congratulations to them. We'll do a quick outro. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We will have